Welcome to the trenches, everyone. In this video, we're going to start working on Block 5 of the 104R. Now, if you don't hate this section, it's probably because you haven't been filling it out properly and your cadre have been doing it for you. It would behoove you to watch this video a few times because it can be some pretty hefty stuff. Hopefully, by the time you view this video, I'll have added chapters in so you can skip ahead as needed. Regardless, if this is the first time you're viewing this video, you really need to view this first section, which is where we'll talk about what the fields in Block 5 are. At the top of the section, you see this drop-down menu where you can select the type of terms that your school follows. Most schools follow a semesterly format, so we'll leave it at that. Line A is the total number of credits required for my degree. Most universities is about 120, but this number isn't set in stone. For now, we've entered the baseline 120 credits required for my school. Line A1 are the number of ROTC credits, or military science credits, that don't count towards your degree. These credits are for courses you're taking on top of your regular curriculum, so you can have them count as electives that you need to graduate or not. Please note, this number cannot exceed the total number of credits you can achieve with military science courses. For the Mount, that number is 18. I know at other universities, this number can be different. Just add up the total number of credits your ROTC classes are worth, and that'll be the maximum you can put in this field. For right now, I'm going to punch in 18. Now you can see here on line A2, it auto-calculated to 138. This is currently the total number of credit hours expected for you to achieve normal academic progression standard. And here on the little line under it, you can see the number 17, which is the average number of credits you'll need to take per term to maintain that standard. On line B, we see credits completed to date. This number is currently 0 for Cadet Snuffy because it's the fall of her freshman year. However, we're going to pretend that she was a high-speed little doobie in high school and that she completed AP Physics and AP History, and that they have been accepted by the school as transfer credits. So we're going to punch in 8 on line C. Please note, you can only list transfer credits that have been accepted by your school. If accepted, they will typically show on your transcript. If they are on your transcript, then you must put them on your 104R. At this point, we haven't done any fuzzy math. You need 120 credits for your school and degree, 18 credits for ROTC, and you've got 8 credits for AP classes, which means you have a grand total of 130 credits remaining to graduate with your degree, and 8 semesters of college life ahead of you. In the last video, I mentioned that the cumulative credits for each term were going to come back to haunt us. To recap very quickly, the number of credits we have are 16, 17, 17, 18, 19, 19, 16, and 18. When you add all of these terms together, we find that the total number of credits is 140. That's 10 credits more than that listed in line 5D. These numbers have got to match. To make them match, we have to go back up to lines 5A and 5B. We can't increase the number of ROTC credits, so we'll have to increase the total required for degree instead. It may seem like what I did was simple, but as you complete your terms and sign up for new classes, you'll find you'll probably have to fiddle with the numbers in Block 5 every time you submit that term's 104R so that it maths out right. Now, let's assume that Cadet Snuffy progression goes exactly as planned. She completes her first semester, and she comes back to update her 104R. Credits completed to date turns to 16, because that's what she took that first semester. Line D auto-calculated to the number of credits remaining, which matches because nothing on the progression has changed. However, on line E, we see that the number 8 has not dropped down to 7. This is a problem. And the reason it has occurred is because Cadet Snuffy's average normal academic progression is supposed to be 18 credits, but she only took 16 that first term. What that means is that she has to look forward in her progression and most likely shave off one class. One elective class is 3 credits to correct this error. Now, this does mean that one of those classes she's not going to be able to take in the future, and she will need to sit down with her advisor to ensure that this is not a required class to graduate. Assuming you have worked out Block 5 without issue, you're ready to move on to signatures. If that is not the case, there are a couple more videos after the next one, signature video, that will go over a couple of hypotheticals for Block 5 that may help you get to where you need to be. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.